My name is Aki. I am demonstrating guitars, amps, pedals, the whole lot. But today, in particular, I'm demonstrating with the aid of my trusty friend John on the camera. Hi John.
Hi.
The Roland Cube.
What's it called?
It's a Roland Cube 80X. And if you take a look here, John, we can see it's an amp with a panel of things. We've got an equalizer, a presence control, we've got some effects, we've got some delay, some reverb, some amp models, some other controls. It's all pretty simple stuff really, and I'm going to show you basically, in a very basic fashion what they do. And the first thing we're going to have a look at is this thing here. This is the JC Queen channel, which is modelled loosely on an amp that Roland manufactured called the Roland Jazz Chorus. And it sounds a little bit... Shall we play some jazz? Jazzy indeed. Now see this button here, this will change the channel, as my father used to say, and gives us the lead channel, which has what we refer to in the business as amp models. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different types of amplifier as well, and I'm not going to go through them all because that'll take a while. But you've got a couple of things which sound like Fender amps, which you might have heard of, likes of the Black Panel, the Deluxe Combo, the Tweed, and you've got a couple of more British sounding amp models, like the Brick Combo here, and the Classic Stack. And the Brick Combo is probably supposed to sound like a Vox amplifier, like Brian May uses. You must have heard of him. So that looks like it might be a good place to go first. Yeah. We have a gain control as well, which makes it sound a little bit more distorted when you turn it up, and a bit less distorted when you turn it down. So we'll just take it halfway, maybe a little bit more, more than that. Which is what that sounds like. Just to demonstrate the difference, let's go Tweed, which is a bit cleaner. So that's what that sounds like. And we've got a couple of other things which we'll get to in a couple of minutes. Other amp models which you can also explore yourself when you come in and try it. Now, fast forward a little bit here to the effects. Let's see, you've got. Shall we start with the chorus?
Yeah.
I get carried away. What shall we go to next, John? Let's go to the flanger.
Yeah.
You 147 maximum. There's a wee 147 maximum on the phaser here. Let's see. So that's what a phaser sounds like. And last but not least, the tremolo. We could do some kind of country stuff with this, can't we?
Yeehaw.
In fact, shall we do some country delay as well? We can show them the delay as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man.
Yeah, come and have a look, come and have a look.
Have a look at that.
Now, you've got your delay here. Now you see there's a warm delay and a clear delay. And basically you've got, in the grand scheme of things, you have a digital delay or an analog delay. Analog delays were based on like big machines with lots of tape inside them. A bit cumbersome, but they sounded amazing. So that's where we'll go first. Except we'll turn that down, take a reverb right off.
Home cooking.
Yeah, pretty cooking. But let's just have let's turn the effects off and have a look at the delay in slightly more detail. Slightly more, not too much. You have a tap here, so you can set the distance of time between each delay. That's what that sounds like. So that's your delay. Now we'll turn the delay off and switch on the reverb, of which you have two types, a spring and a plate, which are just two different types of reverb. So this is no reverb.
That's no reverb.
That's no reverb. And this is spring reverb turned about halfway on the end. Turn that a little bit more. And it sounds like you're playing in the toilet. Very atmospheric.
And you don't have to buy a load of pedals, do you?
This is true. Let's take another little look. That is a bunch of pedals and a power supply.
How much would all that cost then? Just the pedals?
I don't know, what, 60, 70 quid per pedal?
Each.
Yep, 60, 70 pounds per pedal, plus a power supply. That's a whole bunch of expense. Whole bunch of expense. And can I just bring your attention to this as well? Your amp models, don't forget, which basically means that this is like having 8 amps in one and an acoustic guitar.
So you don't need to buy a van then?
You don't need to buy a van. So I think Roland have pretty much saved you a lot of money already.
They're saving the planet, man.
It's fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, I feel inspired to play some fascinating music.
Yeah, go for it, man.